Alright, I didn't decide until Champion Select had already gone through that I wanted to record this one. No particular reason. I just, I actually had a couple rough games. I think my match history there for a little bit was actually like 12 losses in a row. It hurt, so I just decided I didn't want to really record any. I was trying new chants and stuff. Dan is still one I've been trying fairly new with, so we're gonna see how it goes. I'm in jungle. We got Xerath mid, Malphite top, Vayne and Thresh bottom. So right there we have three people who have really good hard initiates. And then we look at their team. Twitch, Nidalee, Teemo, Renekton, and Volibear. So they got two super tanks, but they really don't have um, a good hard initiate. I mean, Volibear can throw one person, Renekton can like stun one person. Oh man. Diana actually for the longest time one of my least favorite champions. I didn't play her any. I just hated facing her. It was like anytime I would go mid and there's a Diana, she just steamrolled me. It was the same way with Xin Zhao. Anytime I face a Xin Zhao, it's still to this day, Xin Zhao just steamrolls me. And I totally lost my train of thought. I was trying to figure out what they were saying here. Oh, her and Xin Zhao are like two of my least favorite champions to go up against, just because they're so powerful in a duel, and I don't know, they're just really anti-fun to me. So what I've been doing is I'm trying to play champions I don't like to face or that I have a weak time against. So Malphite didn't leash, so I had to blow the smite. But I mean, I'm against Volibear. I don't really think he's going to invade me. Volibear does have the potential to invade, but I think I'm one of the few Volibears who actually invades. Just to be safe so I don't waste time, and I kind of want my smite to be back up when I go over there. I'm going to go ahead and clear my wolves and wraiths and stuff, but I'll probably check the red before I actually finish the other two. Is Diana, like, I don't know, I feel like she's actually a stronger jungler than a lot of people might give her credit for. Okay, my red's still there. But she has been hit with the nerf hammer a lot. She's still pretty strong. So yeah, I'm just kind of tearing the wraith camp apart. I guess this Xerath is just really a pro at dodging spears. Yeah, this red ain't gonna be a problem. My smite's back up. So they're in there, but fucking Crescent Strike missed horribly. I wanted to show my face for a second. I can't really do anything yet. I mean, it's kind of hard to gank till I have my ult, but I still wanted to show my face and say, hey, I'm here. But in doing that, I took a spear to the face, but I got a cannon minion out of it, so somewhat worth. So right there, he landed that hook, and I had to do something. I flashed in. I'm not really worried about having to get away from anybody. Um, they don't have a lot of instant kill potential. I mean, if I'm low, Volibear can kill me, but like I said, I'm not real worried about it. And I blew the flash, and we got the kill. We secured it. I mean, Teemo he didn't even stand a chance. I don't think he could move or anything for that. I don't know why I pulled him in. Hmm. Keep forgetting that doesn't do any damage. Like I said, I'm still fairly new to her. Um, Malphite's kind of having a hard time top. But I can't be everywhere at once. Xerath's dead. There's nothing I can do to help him. I'm just going to pick this up. Got a little bit of assist gold. What I'm going to do with that is attempt to set up some snowball opportunities. And by that I mean I'm going to ward and just try to catch people out or just prevent them from snowballing. I mean, we just lost Xerath, but he is 15 farmed and well, it was even, but I mean Nidalee got that kill. I think Malphite might just be having a terrible time against this Renekton, but, but there's just, I can't be everywhere. I mean, see right now while I'm top, wasting time. Well, not wasting time, but while I'm top, there's 3 people bottom, just making their life hell. 4 people bottom. So it's 7 minutes in. This Volibear is moving in on his blue. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to... So he smited early, and that kind of cost him. That's one thing you don't want to do is smite early. That'll really bite you in the ass sometimes. So I donated the blue to mid, but only because I had a blue already, and I don't want to give this guy like a negative attitude. He isn't warding. He isn't. Well, he is. He's even because I was there with that Nidalee pick earlier. There's Volibear. I just want him to know not to mess with me and tase him a little bit. He hasn't really done anything. He's got 2 assists, 24 farm. I've got 50% more farm than him. I've out-leveled him. Our items are pretty much on par. He has a bit of health. Now Volabear's here. I mean, he's just getting chunked. How low is she? Kind of low. So this Xerath, like, he is kind of like the guy I'm camping. I'm there for him. He's 1-1-3, and fuck. The reason is I've just seen Xerath just be able to do awesome shit before. Get out of here. Get. Yeah, he ain't really doing anything. I do want to stay near because I don't want him to die my Xerath. But Xerath is just like the guy I've decided that is going to help me carry this game. I mean, they're bottom all the time, so bottom can't really get rolling to do anything. So I kind of ran out of mana there. I just had the basic attack, and I died for it, but I showed up. You know, I mean, I turned a 0-2 situation into a 2-2 well, a 2-3 situation. They don't really have too much AP. So bot's having a pretty hard time. Top is too, and we've actually lost mid. We've lost almost all three of our outer tier turrets, and we haven't pushed a lane yet. I don't know. It's kind of a weird game, but I mean, they just want me to be everywhere, and I can't be. Just very few people actually get that. So that was unintended. I did not want to kill her. I just kind of threw it blind and it actually landed. He's probably mad as hell. It really was unintentional. But hey, stuff happens. One of my favorite kind of builds on Diana is actually just to build lots of magic pen and a little bit of health. I don't know how strong it actually is. I haven't looked up a single guide or like build hardly any of her recommended. Well, these are recommended items. I've never done an actual recommended build path on her. And I have more health than her. So this game's, I have like a third of our kills, but I mean we're getting some good picks. Our team's really coming together. The problem we were having earlier was bottom was just getting camped like crazy. I mean every time they turned around they were getting ganked, and that's just it's hard to deal with. Unless Thresh can do something pretty impressive, I think that turret might be gone. And if anybody's wondering the danger pings, I keep pinging to say, hey, I'm not with the team. And since I'm like the most fed person, I don't want them to think, oh, well, you know, we'll have Diana here to help us, and or we will have Diana here to help us. We can fight, and I'm not there, and they die terribly. I just want to be able to say, well, I pinged, I wasn't going to be there. And it looks like this Thresh is just trying to snowball me. I mean, yeah, they surrendered. Uh, so yeah, it may take me a minute to get it up and running in post champion select to talk about where it went wrong for them. Let's see. Uh, seem to. No, that's not what I want. Um, file. Ah, shit. File. Screen region. Yeah, there we go. It took me a minute to get it going. Um, so I think where we went wrong, or where we didn't go wrong, we did all right. I mean, I went 13-1. I think what was wrong was they roamed so much. I mean, Thresh, or not Thresh, it was like there was always at least three people bottom. And I mean, Teemo got a lot of these kills and built Locket with it. When you have people like Volibear and Renekton who love to carry a Locket into battle for you. And stuff like that. I mean, if Teemo had built Rylai's or just some more damage or something instead of Locket, they would just won those bottom fights so much more. And I get that he was support, and I'm doing little air quotes while I say that, but I mean, it's really, if you're going to support and you have 6 kills, you might be supporting wrong. And yeah, and like I know you can say, I like to say that anybody can support as long as you buy awards and you let your carry CS. But Teemo 105 CS, Twitch 76, and Twitch died 9 times. Maybe that's because Teemo was down there CSing while he was dead. I doubt it, but yeah. I think what went wrong was this Teemo. I think this Teemo really cost them the game. I mean, Renekton stomped top, Nidalee took mid. She didn't stomp mid, because I was always there, but she took mid while we weren't looking, and she ganked and was places. But, yeah. I mean, and look at our team. A Okay, here we go. A knock up that ends in a slow with a dash. A stun, and like one of the best siege champions in the game. A knock up, a slow, an attack speed debuff, and yeah. A stun, his pull is technically a stun because you can't move during it. I'll go with displacement. Diana and Thresh have displacements, and then he has another display. He has two displacements, and then his ult is like the hardcore slow. And then Vayne has a displacement that could end in a stun. And then what they have? Renekton has a stun. Teemo has slows on his mushrooms. Twitch has slows on one of his little casks. Volibear has a displacement and a slow. Like our CC is just a lot harder and a lot better, and if we catch somebody, they're dead. And if you look at our damage, I mean, Diana likes to fight. Xerath likes to just dump on somebody and usually kills them. Malphite just loves getting in the middle of the enemy team and just debuffing all of them. Thresh, he's a strong fighting support. He likes to pick a fight. Vayne loves a fight. Renekton loves to be in the middle of the enemy team. Volibear loves to be in the middle of the team. Neither, like, Renekton, this one was doing a bit more damage, but I mean, he wasn't doing that much damage. Volibear, typical Volibear, just, stack that health, stack that armor. Uh, he built Merc Treads and Spirit, so I mean, there's wasted gold for the double tenacity. Um, yeah. He, I think he had a skin. He might not. I don't know. That just seems bad. I I don't know. I just feel like their team comp wasn't as good as ours. I mean, we had really good initiations from three people, and counter initiate. I mean, if a team fight's going horribly wrong, I can just walk past their team and use my E, and it might kill me, but I can use my E to pull them all off of my team. So yeah, anybody that would die from their team onto my carry or anything, I can just pull them back onto the front of me, and it'll all be okay. So I think our team comp might have just been better. There wasn't very much talk going on in champion select, so we all just kind of did our own thing. I wanted to play Diana. That guy wanted to play Xerath. We all just did our own thing. And this is how it turned out. Plus, our builds went a little bit further. I mean, right here, Twitch did the double Dorans. And when I AD carry, I've done the double Doran's Blade. I've done the triple Doran's. I've done quadruple Doran's Blade and boots before. And the reason I did that was every time I got a kill, bottom lane, I would go back and get a Doran's Blade, and then I'd come back to lane. Because it all happened before 10 minutes. And, I have 4 Doran's Blades and boots in lane before 10 minutes. And I can just stomp the shit out of anybody that comes to lane and just pick fights. And I use that to snowball me. But see, this Twitch got like... I don't think these kills were not early on. So, I mean, he couldn't use these Doran's Blades to snowball him into an even harder late game and just crush his opponents more. These were like desperation Doran's Blades. He started with one and then he got another one because he was having a hard time in lane. And when you're buying Doran's Blades out of desperation instead of to snowball, it's a bit of a problem. I mean, yeah. Even if the opponent AD carry has just pushed you out so many times that all you can afford is a Doran's Blade, you still should probably just get a sword, because a sword has the same amount of AD, that 80 health and like, I don't know, I think it's like 7 sustain or something like that, 5 on last hits, is not going to pull you out of the hole he's put you in. It's actually going to put you deeper because like the gold is just going to put you behind on a real item that could make the difference in a team fight. I mean, Vayne's standing there with a Blade of the Ruined King, a Last Whisper, and a Zerker's Greaves. Twitch is standing there with 2 Doran's Blades, a Blade of the Ruined King, and a pickaxe. And it is about the same amount of AD between them. The difference is that 35% armor pin is going to be like, 20% more damage that the armor on the enemy team is not protecting them from. So, I don't know. I kind of extended this video a little bit past its lifetime, but there was just a jungle game, and I think that might have been my 500th win. So, yeah. I don't know if it updates immediately or not. Kind of curious now. No. Okay, I have 515 wins. It says 500 there. That's kind of upsetting. Whatever. So yeah, that was a game of me in the jungle, and I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. So, I'm gonna upload this when I get a chance. And thanks for watching. I'll probably get a few more going because I've been having some pretty good games. And we will see. We will see. Later.